Welcome back to the With Love, Meghan Watch Along. It's been a minute since episode 1. Life got busy, but we're back. And this time, I want to move through these episodes a little faster so we can wrap up the series. If you remember, episode 1 wasn't actually bad. The guest carried, and Meghan was exactly what we expected. No better, no worse. So let's dive into episode 2 and see what this one has in store.
We are making starter for sourdough. We have to gather our ingredients. Rye flour. I've avoided making sourdough for a long time. It is a very lengthy process. Now, sourdough is a labor of love or stress, depending on how you do it. Let us begin. 113 grams. As we know with baking, the specificity of measurements is a real thing. 79, 94. All right, we are going to put in 113 grams of water. So let's zero it out. Oh, this close is bubbling over for the crazy. I feel a little nervous. Please don't go over. 113. Oh. Chrissy Teigen's coming. She's the quintessential multi-hyphenate, model, entrepreneur, mom, cookbook author, and all-around foodie. So I hope that she will really like and appreciate this. We're gonna leave it room temperature resting for 24 hours, right here by these apples. Okay, day 2. Does not look like much has happened. It's not funky. This process is called feeding the starter. Kind of looks like the bottom of a tiramisu.
We're not eat that tiramisu.
All tucked in. Back to her resting spot. Feels like each day it's getting easier. Our starter looks ready. This is going to become, at last, our dough. Stretch it up, flop it down, twist. It's the moment of truth. After days and days of nurturing this starter and creating our beautiful dough and letting it rest, we're actually going to make our bread. You can give it a little decoration. It's almost like scoring it with this little tool that's called a lamb. Okay. Woo! Can't wait to see how it'll turn out. But first, we wait again. Look how the design came out. We did it. Yeah. We have a lot more to do. Let's change and get ready for my guest.
Wow, that level of overreacting, not justified, not even for homemade sourdough bread, I'm sorry. And Meghan, could you at least pretend to be happy for your friend? Either fake it or skip the over-the-top intro if you're not genuinely proud of their achievements. Not getting a great feeling about this episode so far, but let's see.
Woo, let's make some tea. Boba. Chrissy's coming over. She loves Thai iced tea. Let's do that as a boba drink. You can buy the instant packs for in about 2 minutes, and then it gives you that chewy boba texture. So I'm so excited that I get to see Chrissy again. I haven't seen her in almost 20 years, and then I reached out and reconnected just a couple years ago. And I think she loves getting creative in the kitchen, and I'm also told she loves crafting with her kids. So I planned some fun activities for us that I think she's gonna love. You know, Thai Town is really popular in LA. I used to go a lot when I was a kid. Always get Thai iced tea because it feels so decadent and dessert-like. So even as a child, you go, it's awesome. But you could easily just take white sugar, make a simple syrup. This is brown sugar, the same sort of thing. Creamy and delicious. Whole milk. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yes! Got a vibe going. So, how simple is that? Okay, let's make a tartine to go with it, as one does. Oh, so bread. Lest we forget the days of love and care that has gone into making our starter to get us this legendary crust on this bread. Look at that. Mm-mm.
Have you ever seen a chef toot their own horn this much? It's almost vulgar. Now, I'll give credit, the bread does look delicious. I'd probably make it if I actually enjoyed that sort of thing, but I don't, so I'm not going to turn it into some stress-fueled labor of love, the way she clearly does, and then keeps harping on about. With food, the vibe matters. If the person cooking complains so much about the effort, I don't want to eat it.
Let's get a little bit of olive oil and then toast it up. 2 minutes later, let's jazz it up a little bit. Ricotta, saying it like giada. This is, like the cousin of cream cheese. But like this cousin should be visited more often. Let's get some lemon zest in there. And a little honey. Making some beauties. Yummy. Let's get a little bit of fruit. Persimmon. Gorgeous color and a nice bite. Salt to bring out the sweetness in the fruit. Get some balsamic on there. Thank the Lord. The bread is really great. I think we're in pretty good shape, gang. I would be content to serve that. And I think Chrissy's gonna love it too.
That combo looks weird. I don't know. I'd have to actually try it to be sure. But honestly, way too much effort and way too much yapping for what's basically a fancy piece of toast.
Knock, knock. Oh my God. Hi. No, John's actually here too. What's that? John, come on in. Sorry.
I was lurking back here. How are you? Good to see you. How's everything?
Yeah, everything's good. I was told H to come. Thank you. Beautiful up here.
Bye.
Nice to see you. Bye. I heard you like Thai iced tea and I made a little boba this morning. I've never had it in a home before though, so it's going to make it so easily. Honestly, you should make this. Yeah? Oh my God, it took 5 minutes.
Oh my God,
I'm not
cheers.
sweet enough for you.
Thanks for having me.
Knock, knock. Oh my God. Hi. No, John's actually here too. What's that? John, come on in. Sorry.
I was lurking back here. How are you? Good to see you. How's everything?
Yeah, everything's good. I was told H to come. Thank you.
Wait a second. Who's even letting her guests in? And why didn't she know John was there too? Like, why didn't he walk in with his wife? Since when do couples enter houses one by one? One spouse goes in first and then announces the other. And once he's inside, he's your guest too. Offer him a drink. Sure, maybe she offered him something off camera, but why hide it? That would have actually made the episode better. Why not show that part?
It's like, I'm not a fan of that word, but apparently with what's left from it, like the dregs of it, you mix with flour and water, and then we can make sourdough crackers.
Oh my
Cheesy
gosh.
sourdough crackers.
Oh, awesome.
Like a cool at-home version of a cheese.
I love it.
Great. And we have the tartine, so this I'm going to cut to be a little more of a ladylike bite there if you want to try it, and then we will go to
Tiny ladylike bite.
Okay, great. I love it. It's good. Just this is like up your alley. Balsamic and ricotta and lemon zest and some honey. And
I mean, that's amazing.
it's good, right? Good little balance of flavor. All right, let's get into this cracker situation.
Put me to work.
I was like, I'm not a fan of that word, but apparently with what's left from it, like the dregs of it, you mix with flour and water, and then we can make sourdough crackers.
Oh my
Cheesy
gosh.
sourdough crackers.
Oh, awesome.
Like a cool at-home version of a cheese.
I love it.
Great. And we have the tartine, so this I'm going to cut to be a little more of a ladylike bite there if you want to try it, and then we will go to
Tiny ladylike bite.
What even is a ladylike bite? Isn't Meghan supposed to be inspiring to young women? If this is what she wanted, she could have stayed in the royal family and lived her perfectly ladylike life there. And then with Chrissy, the desperation is unreal. It's good, right? It's good, right? Like, she's so scared her guest won't praise her with the over-the-top enthusiasm she craves, she basically feeds them the words. All Chrissy can do is nod along. Painful.
We're at 113 grams of sourdough starter.
Did I put this on here first?
Yeah,
and zero out. Wait, I couldn't guess how much 113 grams is.
No,
for you.
it's very hard. So that's 15.
Not even close.
Great. We're gonna get there.
For me, that could have been 400 grams.
We're going for it.
Oh, we're over.
That's okay.
We're close. We're close.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
This is literally me. We got it. We're there.
Great.
Wait, 130. Yeah, 130.
All right. Brilliant.
Feed it before it gets angry.
Okay, so then we do 30 grams of water.
All right.
28.
Yeah, got it.
Nailed it. And then you just add all-purpose flour, 113 grams.
Let's go for it. Yeah, just inch towards it.
112. You're doing great.
The tiniest sprinkle. Okay.
100 grams of sharp cheddar cheese. Let me get a grater for you.
John's usually our cheese grater, resident cheese grater in the house.
Someone's got to do it.
It's a lot of mac. Okay, we're at 60.
Brilliant.
Okay.
I'm going to put this butter in here and melt it down. What do you do for dinner most nights? Do you cook every day?
Yeah, a lot of comfort recipes right now, you know.
Well, you love
I like
cooking.
recipes that take like 4 hours. I don't do fast recipes at all.
Really?
Yeah, I need to braise and.
Wow, that's so fascinating. Why
My mom was like the Asian, quick recipes. She can make anything in 10 minutes, but yeah, I just like to take my time.
Well, then the house smells so good.
Man, so good.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
We are going to mix together our flours, our cheeses, this butter, and just 25 grams of Parmesan. So I'm going to put a little extra butter to get going on. So now we add it all together, give it a little bit of salt.
It's a little sticky.
Just need more flour. Just
Yeah, a little bit. 2 grams.
2 little grams. 2 little grams. Okay.
Oof, those nails in the dough. Oh my God, we're already used to Meghan's hair falling everywhere or her touching up makeup right on the counter where she preps food. But this is another level. I wouldn't eat anything made in that kitchen.
Sur les étoiles, fondons avec la lumière de la
Okay, so we know the flowers we're looking for, but let's see if there's any other ones we want to do. You'll see there's so many tiny darling flowers, cosmos there, those pansies.
Oh, that color, just the petal of it. I feel bad cutting it.
Oh, see, these would be so cute, Preston,
beautiful.
right? Bougainvillea could be really pretty too. Oh, that's sweet.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, these are the purple ones we were talking about. I hear joyful sounds.
Oh, the knees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the jeans. Okay.
These are in good shape.
Oh, yes.
I love it.
See, I just buy these on Amazon.
Welcome to the craft bar. Isn't it so good?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wait, are you kidding?
It's very fun. We've got all of our goodies.
Oh, is this the flour microwave thing?
Well, so it dries and presses the flowers quickly, but still keeps their color.
Oh, cool.
So I tried to organize a little bit in advance some of the ones that we source. This is Hawthorn, which is Miles and Archie's month, as well as Lily of the Valley. And then Estes is Snowdrops, which is January, so we have a few of those. And then Roses for Lily and Wren, and Luna is Daisies and Sweet Peas. But this, you just, almost like parchment, right? So one cloth piece first, and then you put them down, we put it right on top, and then it goes in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
And then it comes out, they get a little bit drier, you do it again for 20 seconds, you do it for 10 seconds, and now
Two
you're
wood things, you screw it on the edges.
All of Meghan's activities are so niche. Like, who actually has all this specialized equipment just lying around? Nobody. Honestly, I see Amazon affiliate links in her future, the way these projects keep flopping.
Okay. I'm going to just start taking a few. Yeah, so I'm going to start taking a few of them. I mean, how
Oh my
meditative and calming. Also
Really, like, it's so nice to have things to do with your hands that don't involve electronics.
Yeah, they don't involve scrolling.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I could do this every day. This is like, I get like terrible anxiety. Like the only time that I really am not nervous is when I'm doing something like this.
Oh, they have to do more of this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether it's from Zooms or I remember when I used to audition. Oh my gosh, I'd get so nervous. I would get so nervous. I would always get blotchy in my chest. So then I started auditioning in turtlenecks only. I was like, nothing to see here. I'm absolutely fine. I'm completely calm. I'm so comfortable. I mean, I was thinking about how many moons ago we crossed paths, and that was past like that was good old deal or no deal.
I feel like our lives have had so many chapters, and that one being a really important, funny one. I remember being like basically being a backup girl.
The alternate.
Become the alternate, and then becoming the banker.
I remember like all having to stand in line to get our lashes put on. Like,
Oh my
in a row,
God.
like,
And
it
then
was
I do remember coming off stage one day, and they held a bag, like a Ziploc bag open, and we all just took our eyelashes off and put it in there. And I'm like, are these for tomorrow? We all just close our eyes. And
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my Lord, it was, what a time though.
Yep.
These forced walks down memory lane are exhausting. Meghan brings something up, and you think, okay, maybe we'll get a funny story or at least an interesting anecdote. But nope, nothing. She's just empty vessel clanking, and the guests occasionally bail her out.
Salt.
I like the mix of the cheddar and the Parmesan too, because it's going to be nice and tart.
A little zip and hang. Great. Okay, and these are going in for $3.50 for 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Now, before we get back to our flower jewelry, I made you something earlier. Oh, really? I'm going to make rose water for Chrissy, because I know she loves flowers. You can use fresh roses. I grow a lot of roses at home. My favorites are Pope John Paul II roses, Coco Locos, amazing scent, and Just Joey's. The names for roses are really fun. But for this, we're going to use dried roses. Dried rose petals will have a much more concentrated scent. You can, of course, dry your own petals, or you could probably find these online or from a flower shop. So I always put about a cup of the dried rose petals in 2 or 3 cups of distilled water. And this is going to be room temperature anyway. Now, we have our dried rose petals in here. What's going to happen is once these actually start to absorb all this water for about an hour, you're going to regain their size. You can smell it already. It's amazing.
You know, if a normal person shared random info about their quirky interests, I'd probably find it fun. And if there was something genuinely funny, like weird names, that would stand out too. But with Meghan, it's different. The desperation for awe just oozes out, and it's ugly. She's supposed to be an actress. How is she this bad at acting cool?
Rose water, it's anti-inflammatory. It can take redness out. It tones the skin as well. A thing of beauty. So the water level has gone nearly fully down. It's taken all of the essence from the roses. Okay. So we have our rose water, darling. So we're going to let this cool before we bottle it up. You can choose which sort of vessel you would like. It's very sweet with a little spray. You want to do sort of a face mist or for your wrist, a large one as well. And then my kids use these when they do craft projects. There's like little pipettes, which you can draw it out and we'll fill those up. Okay, time has passed. That's nice and cool. Let's see. That's so pretty. Oh, yeah, right. It's going to your glasses. It's like, oh, do you remember that? Wait.
I'm joking, but actually,
It's really nice. Hold on. Is that ready? Woo. Come on, Jeremy. This is it. This is our fountain of youth.
The secondhand embarrassment I got from that ending, Meghan spraying rose water on everyone, not exactly what I'd call ladylike conduct. And honestly, the activity itself was so boring, I cut most of it out. You're welcome.
Okay.
I am so excited. I've never done this.
So, we are going to make jewelry with our dried and pressed flowers. This is pretty easy. We could do it in molds, but you could do them where they don't have a border, but I think that can bezel.
These are chic.
Right? So all we have to do to start is have a little bit of this. If you choose one that you like, and this will just go a little bit around the shape. So, right.
What's this tape called?
Resin tape.
Resin tape.
Okay, resin tape.
Thank you.
Yeah, essentially, you just sit it there so it's sticky, right? So that way it's staying on. Okay. And what that's going to do is when we put this UV resin on, it's going to not spread past that border, right? We want that whole base to be filled in.
Okay.
So let's pick which flowers we want to do for our children's birth months.
Okay.
Miles is May.
Miles is May 16th.
Right, so Miles and Archie were both Lily of the Valley.
Yes.
And Ponsworth, this one.
Uh-oh.
What?
I was like, you're kidding me.
It's my child never heard of this.
Sorry.
Ponsworth. And by the way, if I could have kept a secret like that, I mean, impressive. Is that what that flower's called? Ponsworth. The rose petals might be too big. You can punch them too. Fill in the shape of a heart. Lily might love that.
Oh, there we go. That one. Oh, I like those.
That.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. So cute.
That is really cute. So we're going to set the flower petals in this UV resin and then cure it. We're going to only fill it halfway to the top. Then put our flowers on with the tweezers and then they will go under this, like you're going to gel manicure. And do our nails and our jewelry at the same time. What we want to do is make sure it doesn't spill over, but that it comes to the edge.
Okay.
So you can put just a little bit and then use a toothpick if you want to spread it towards the edge.
Oh,
very satisfying.
it really is.
And then I'm going to slide it under there. Just 60 seconds.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's so good.
I don't know how it happened, but it fit.
And then I'm going to put a little leaf. That's great. Look at you go.
Okay, the jewelry making part was actually fun. Sure, it needs a ton of special equipment, so most of us are never going to try it, but it was fine to watch. That weird joke about a secret child, though, yeah, that felt like a little dig at the conspiracy theories about her pregnancies. Classic Meghan. She never reads or watches anything about herself allegedly, yet somehow always manages to sneak in a response.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Cheesy crackers.
We're doing it, guys.
I'm gonna put these out there so we don't leave our table. Let's see how we did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good.
That's so good.
Oh my gosh. Those are great.
So cool.
And I love when the big chunky flakes of salt are still on top. This is the perfect day.
Amazing. Wait. Oh my gosh.
They are so good.
Yes, right. Oh my gosh. They taste like the best breadsticks, like your favorite Italian restaurant.
That's a good call.
Oh my goodness.
Put some in there.
This is so beautiful. Truly, little things like this make me so happy. Yeah, my daughter's gonna freak out that he made these.
You made them.
Oh my God, lady. Stop with the self-praising, the clapping, the finger snapping, the random dancing. It's childish and honestly annoying. She probably thinks it looks cute and joyous, but it doesn't. I'm trying to focus on the good parts, but Meghan just can't leave well enough alone.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, John, for being so patient.
John, too.
Right?
Like, matches her pants.
Oh, try your cheesy crackers.
Try
Yeah,
cheesy crackers.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
really
They're really good. You're going to be making these home now. Right?
Who needs cheeses?
Someone should have told John to save the flower praising for after he actually walked into the room and saw them. He's clearly not an actor, and honestly, he probably didn't like those cheesy crackers as much as Meghan hoped either. But don't worry, Meghan more than made up for his lack of enthusiasm by praising them herself for the 23rd time. If you somehow survived this Snooze-Fest with me, congratulations. You deserve a medal. Honestly, if I hadn't paused every few minutes to rant to you lot, I'd have bailed in the first 10. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I'll see you for the next episode. Bye.